Yeah, no, I got tired of. I've bitched about it on here before. Their Starbucks
Starbucks.
is just too inconsistent, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking pisses me off. It's
So-
too fucking expensive for it to be that way.
I fuck up every time I go to Starbucks, and I can't ever get my coffee right. Like, I pay the $6-7, whatever, between 5 and 6, whatever. You know, so that's how much it costs, right?
Yeah, you get a macchiato. Is that your
I
go-to?
dig it different shit, trying to fucking narrow it down, right? But like, and then I feel like an asshole, and they don't really want to help me out. You know, I feel
They don't
like,
got time for
yeah, they ain't got time for me. They don't got time for
They don't
me.
give a shit.
So, and it's kind of funny because I look like an asshole every fucking time, and I know Starbucks can have a decent taste, a pretty good tasting coffee, you know, when you get it right. Because I've had it,
Yeah.
I made it like drip before, but every time I go to the Starbucks to order a hot coffee, like last time, I just went on Saturday. I went to Matt's daughter's soccer game, and I was like, I'm gonna get me a coffee on my way there because it was cold. No, the fall's here. That's one thing too. I like to drink hot coffee when it starts getting cold.
Yeah.
But I fucking order my coffee, and we're pulling out, and I go to taste it, and it tastes like shit. And I open it, and I forgot to tell them to put cream in it. But usually they'll ask me.
Yeah.
Didn't even help me at all, bro.
I don't understand how people just drink black coffee. It's fucking.
I know.
It's. I wouldn't even say it's an acquired taste. There's
So-
something wrong with you if you.
It's my fault,
that.
right? Yeah, I can't either. I don't like it. It's my fault. But like, so what's an Americana?
Americano is it's just a shot of espresso and water.
Fuck me. Okay. So
And-
I was under the wrong impression in my head at that moment, but
Yeah.
I was smoking, of course, but man, I fucking so.
And
but
then
let me.
and then I add heavy cream.
Yeah,
Specific.
that's what I should have done. So I roll up like a dumbass because you told me what you get, so I'm thinking that's what it is, right? So I'm thinking the Americana looks like that, you know,
Yeah.
because I like that. It looks good. But I didn't know that it wasn't without cream. I thought the Americana came kind of
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
So I was in the wrong. But let me tell you this. I told the lady, let me get an Americana. And I know I don't sound like I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I sound like a dumbass, like ordering, like to her, the trained ear. I know she's probably like, oh, this fucking right away. This guy don't know what he's doing. But she ain't got time and she don't care. Okay, whatever. But I told her, you know what? I like my coffee sweet. I told her, what
You're having a full conversation with this person.
just a question, dog. So then I was like, what do you think I should do?
Asking for life advice at the fucking Starbucks.
So then she's like, you could probably get some pumps of sweetener or something, right? And I'm like, well, I like hazelnut.
See,
and
when
I said,
when I hear pumps, I think of that gas station pump cream.
okay, well, theirs is just flavors in a fucking pump, plastic pump.
Yeah.
So then, but let me tell you this, okay? Another thing. I went a couple months ago. Nah, it's been a while. It's since probably like the end of the last cold. So maybe April-ish.
Okay.
I stopped at the Starbucks on my way to Balloons, and I told them I liked it sweet, the same thing, and they told me, well, you should get like 5 pumps. And I'm like, well, let me get 5 pumps of hazelnut, right? Dude, it tasted like chemical, like too much hazelnut. Like I was like, oh God, like the first sip, I threw that bitch.
5 pumps, damn.
No, but I think like a pump is only the equivalent of 1 or 2 sugars for sweetener. You know what I mean? Like say if you order a coffee. So I asked the lady this. Here I go again, looking like, you know, just I'm doing too much with this lady. I'm like, do you got simple syrup pump? Like just sugar pump? Like, because I didn't want to tell her last time I ordered hazelnut and it was like a chemical. So I was just like, she recommended the pumps again. And I'm like, well, do you got just like a plain sugar pump, you know?
Yeah.
And then she's like, yeah, we do. And I'm like, well, how about I get like 4 of those and 1 hazelnut pump or, you know, whatever. And then she's like, yeah, we could do that. Okay, cool. Dude, and then that's when I get to taste it and it had no fucking cream in it. And I was just like, so now I had the sugar right. I had it fucking all down, got it done, got it narrowed down right. Didn't have no cream, bro. Couldn't drink it. So I was fucking pissed. Like, you know, like not super pissed, but just like, you dumb motherfucker. I was like,
$6 down the fucking
no
drain.
cream?
You know?
No cream, bro? What did I do? So I've been fucking up when I go to Starbucks, and it makes me mad, bro. And I'm just like, what am I doing to myself? Their hazelnut is shit though, bro. Like there ain't nothing better than Coffee Mate hazelnut.
You know who has a good fucking hazelnut that'll knock your fucking socks off is Panera Bread.
Okay.
Of all places. And it sucks
I'll
because
try it.
they don't have a drive up. But it's brewed hazelnut.
Oh.
It's not an added hazelnut flavor.
Is it only so the one down the hill is just a pickup drive up like Dion's? They have a
Oh,
drive
they
up.
do have a drive up
Yeah.
at that one. I'm thinking of the one. No, don't listen to me. They do have fucking drive ups. Don't listen to me.
All right. But anyway, they got a
for
good
whatever reason,
hazelnut.
I was thinking of the one at Coronado like a dumbass. It's like
Well,
built,
some
it's like
probably
built
don't.
into the side of the
Oh,
wall. They have an outside entrance, but
that's funny.
no, they do. But their hazelnut is a brewed hazelnut. It's not added flavor.
Yeah, it's in the-
and bro,
It's in the frijoles. Put some hazelnuts in the frijoles.
but yeah, try that.
Yeah, I
I
will.
bet you'll like that. And
Because I like
it's
their
hot, and
Danish.
it's
They got
hot.
good Danish.
They do. Hey, but Panera ain't bad. Get a broccoli cheddar in a bread bowl.
Red Bull. Yeah, no. Well, I'll try soup, but man, I got a sandwich from over there and I was disappointed.
Their meat's a little
I
weird.
was like, nah.
Their lunch meat's a
Nah.
little weird. But so yeah, I hadn't been to Rise and Roast since it's been a couple years since you and I went, and
Yeah.
I didn't want to do the drive up because I feel like part of that is when they fuck you at Starbucks because they know. They don't, if you're going to get coffee and a drive up, you're headed somewhere. You don't got time to go back if they fuck it up.
That's true.
Unlike food, I think food people are more willing to turn around. But so I parked and I went in, and I'm kind of looking at the menu as I'm walking up to it, and I don't see the word Americano. So I ask,
You're a strong man. You're a strong man. I'd have walked out that motherfucker with a dozen donuts, bro.
Yeah, no, I didn't even look at him. I tried not to.
That's funny.
But so I just asked. I said, "You guys have Americanos?" And she was like, "Yeah." And I said, "Okay, let me do that." And I was like, "I don't know what sizes you guys got." She's like, "Oh, a 16 and a
You
20."
didn't tell her, well, I like mine sweet. What do you think?
So and then I always asking about heavy cream. I always feel like they take it as I want a large amount of regular cream, like heavy on the cream.
Okay.
Because some people, they don't know what the fuck heavy cream is. So,
Oh, I see what you're saying. So they'll put a lot of half and half.
or some shit. Or,
Okay,
yeah.
I got you. I see what you're saying.
So-
the verbiage.
So,
It's a play on words, dog.
But then it's tricky because one time I said I specify because it's heavy whipping cream is the full name, right?
Yeah.
They gave me whipped cream.
Oh, I feel you. Yeah, it was yeah.
Yeah.
It was thick.
Well, it was fucking melting because they fucking put
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? But heavy whipping cream. So I asked, do you guys have heavy cream? And they had it, and this is a damn good coffee. It's too
Nice.
bad there's not more of these Rise and Roasts around town. That's another thing where the Starbucks fucks you is because they're so convenient. They're fucking everywhere.
Everywhere.
So if you want a coffee, there's one on every fucking corner. So, who I really liked was Scooters. They closed the Rio Rancho one. And then the one on San Mateo, you drive by there, and it's like they're open, but couldn't tell the difference.
That's so weird, huh?
It's fucking weird. It's Albuquerque.
How they just didn't make it, no? Because Seven Brew stays open.
I'm not a fan. Talk about simple syrups. They got fucking they got the whole cart of the simple syrups out there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of them. And I still haven't tried Dutch Brothers to this day.
I've tried it once, but I don't remember it. So it's whatever. Can't get it right.
But yeah, check out that hazelnut at Panera. I think you won't be disappointed with that.
I'll try it out.
But yeah, going back to sandwiches, you brought up sandwiches.
Sandwichy.
Ate at this new spot. Went with my mom. She had told me about it, and she had been wanting to eat there, and we went there for lunch the other day. It's over on Jefferson, just south of the pyramid. There's that shopping plaza. It's been there forever. It's called Hello Deli.
That ain't new.
I didn't say it was new.
Oh.
New to me.
Oh, I got you. I was
Yeah.
like, bro, that's been there for fucking. I never been there either,
Bro.
But bro, it's been there forever.
Bro, there's a reason it's been there forever. Fucking tremendous. They have breakfast and shit. We went for lunch, but they got a huge variety of sandwiches. For breakfast, they do like traditional breakfast plates, a few New Mexico dishes, like they do breakfast burritos. stuff like that. But they're, it's a deli, so the sandwiches are the centerpiece. And bro, I haven't had a good sandwich like that in a long fucking time. And it's busy, because that area, a lot of business people.
I've never heard anybody talk bad about it.
I've been thinking about it since I ate it.
Yeah. You know what tripped me the fuck out? I had to do something in that plaza totally, like, I don't want to get into the story because it's a long story, but I was around that plaza at one point in time. I tripped out on their patio in the back that you can't see.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it
I
even
didn't know
has
that.
a nice fucking outside thing.
Yeah. No, inside their spot, you walk back to the bathroom, and then there's a window, and there's a whole fucking thing out there.
Yeah.
You didn't even know that was there.
And it's nice.
But
I'll
man,
have to try it.
Try it. It's one of those spots, they're open for breakfast and lunch. I think they close at 2:30.
What kind of sandwich did you get?
I got I've been wanting a good pastrami sandwich. I haven't had a good pastrami sandwich in a long time. I love a pastrami sandwich. And who used to make a good one, but then it closed, was that California Pastrami. Surprisingly, because that's like a franchise or a chain, I should say. And but they went out of business, or they pulled out of New Mexico. And so the one I got, it had pastrami, ham, and turkey.
Okay.
And it came with Swiss and provolone. And bro,
pretty hearty.
And it came on a brioche.
Sounds hearty.
Oh, bro, it was fucking good. And I didn't really study the menu too close, so they asked me what side I wanted. I just got chips, and they have house chips that they make right there. They're like a kettle corn type chip.
Okay. Yeah.
They were good. But like they have a they don't have a ton of burgers, but they have a burger on the menu, so they have fries and onion rings. And then I guess that would go good with like one of the more hot sandwiches. Mine was like a warm sandwich, the cheese was melted, but they have like a French dip on there and different other sandwiches like that. But it came on a brioche, and bro, it was fucking one of the best sandwiches I've had in a long time. Service was tremendous. Everybody was like super friendly. You go up to the counter and you order, and then they have the fountain drinks like in the plastic cups. So they do refills, and they come and check on you, and they were always like checking on us. Super busy because that area for lunch, but the turnover is like super quick.
Yeah.
Because everybody's getting in and out.
Bro.
And they brought the food came out really fast. They even have like a little, if this is your thing, they have like a little bar in the corner where you can get a beer with your lunch or whatever.
Shit.
Yeah, they have local brews on tap.
Damn. Bro, they've been there a long time, bro. Like,
so the way my mom had heard about it, she I think it was like there was a write-up in the newspaper about it because the original owner, he retired and he gave it to his daughter, and now she runs it.
yeah.
And like they did in the business section or whatever. But man, was not disappointed. Been thinking about it since I ate there.
I just known about it because I worked there for so many years, right?
Yeah,
next door to it. And then the balloon guys are always recommending it to tourists.
Okay.
Yeah.
But from the quality of the sandwich, I could guarantee their breakfast burritos are good and
Yeah.
The breakfast plates. But yeah, definitely gonna go back. And I would, usually I find something I like that sandwich itself was really good. They had a more traditional pastrami sandwich, but it came with coleslaw and all that stuff on it, so
yeah.
I didn't get that. But the one I got, it was, man, fucking delicious.
The current owner's father acquired the restaurant 40 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
It's been in operation for more than 20 years. Yeah, man. Fuck yeah.
So yeah, recommend that
check
spot
it
for
out.
sure.
See, and it's funny because there's a few spots that have been there forever that do great right there, but then there's like all kinds of places through the years that try and then they don't make it, right?
Like
there.
that Millie's, that's been there. I've never eaten there, but that's been there for
I've
fucking
been
as
there.
long as I can remember.
Been there for, a long time.
And that's another breakfast lunch spot, right? They close afternoon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Jimmy's too, right down the street. I've never been there, and it's
yeah.
the same thing. People always recommend
that's a sandwich
it.
place too, right?
Kind of I think it's the same kind of. It's a mix.
You're
Breakfast,
right.
lunch.
I can picture it.
And then I don't know if you know about this one. I just know this because of ballooning. I don't go to all these places, but Vic's Daily something,
I've
right?
heard of
That's
that,
a
yeah.
little bit more down though. Not Osuna.
You'd go on. Yeah, off
Heard
Jefferson.
that one was good. And also, I don't know how true it is, but I've heard that right there in the middle where the Hello Deli and all that stuff is, there's a Burrito Express that's supposedly good, that they make their own tortillas and stuff, I heard. But that's just a walk-up
Okay.
outdoor deal.
Yeah, there was I couldn't really look at everything that was there because there's so many places. I used to go to a cryotherapy place there where they freeze you,
Damn,
and that went out of business. That's not surprising, but they're no longer there.
crazy. Hell yeah, I'm gonna check it out though.
No, it's and I'm never in that area really.
What'd your mom order?
She got the Cuban sandwich.
Cubano.
Yeah.
Cubano.
And that looked good. Because it has like the roasted pork and then it had ham with it. Yeah.
Cool.
Looked really good. She loved it. But yeah, good recommendation on that one.
You know where I went the other day and I had been wanting to try it, and I hadn't been since I was a little kid, and I, of course, never for sure been to the one right here, was Los Cuates. And
I'll let you.
I tripped out when they brought me, the first thing they brought me salsa, and it looked like shit. Are you familiar with that or no? What is it?
I haven't been there in a lot. Like super dark maroon
Yeah.
shit, garbage. Yeah, fuck
But
that.
I was like,
So they have a different
couldn't eat
salsa.
that.
They have a different salsa. They have like a paste picante. They'll fucking bring you. That's exactly what it tastes like, bro. Fuck Los Cuates.
have you ever
I've been
to the old
eating.
one?
I've been eating at that place for so many years because my family loved it. Like, and back in the day, it was halfway decent.
Well, I hadn't been since I was a little boy on Lomas.
Yeah, that one. That one I remember going to when I was young, and it was decent. But I ate at that one maybe 5 years ago, and it was fucking dog shit. And then I haven't eaten. I used to eat at this one by Cottonwood a lot when they first opened, and it was okay. But people love that place, and I don't fucking get it.
So I was just hungry
Beyond
for a
me.
combination plate, and I didn't want to drive all the way to Padillas, but that's what I was fucking hungry for.
Yeah,
you know.
Well, how was the food?
It was okay. It wasn't great, but I was starving.
Yeah.
This is another story. I had been dealing with some dental issues because I had a root canal a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
But it was like one of the first days where I could fucking eat, you know, and I was like, man, I'm hungry for a combination plate. I was doing a bunch of shit around the house. I didn't want to drive fucking across the river, and I'm just like, fuck it, I'm gonna try it. And I couldn't eat the salsa just straight up by looking at it, and so I ordered queso, and it was good. Their chili con queso was good. I mean,
How hard is that?
it was okay, you know. I mean, yeah, it was good, you know.
Yeah.
But then the food, I got a combination plate, and the red chili was good.
Okay.
And so the tamale, 7, give it a 7. The enchilada, a 7. You know, so like mediocre, 7.5.
Was it just a cheese enchilada?
Cheese enchilada, tamale
and then a
was
taco or
was
what?
pretty good, and a taco, but I couldn't eat the taco. It was no good.
Okay.
Took one bite, and I'm not saying it was spoiled, but just whatever they had going on their fucking inside of their ground beef taco, it wasn't for me.
Okay.
And so I just ate my.
So is the ground beef
I ate a lot of the
itself?
rice. I think so, or yeah, whatever taco mix, like a taco mix, but it's ground beef. But I couldn't. It was no good. So, and it was funny because I left it till the end because I thought I was gonna love it, like it was gonna be the fucking cherry on the topping,
Yeah.
you know, cherry on the sundae.
Yeah.
But it was no good. And but the enchilada, tamale, beans and rice were good. But I mean, come on, bro. Like it was, you know what I mean? Like it was too expensive for an enchilada, a tamale, and beans and rice, you know?
Yeah.
But it was okay. I wouldn't go back. I'm not gonna go back, guaranteed.
Yeah.
But I had been wanting to try it just to get that I had to get that out of my system.
Yeah. Since we're talking about like New Mexican restaurants that somehow are still in fucking business around here, did you know that fucking Garduño's has a location inside that Nativo hotel?
Yeah, it's
That's
newer.
Fucking
It
crazy.
hasn't been there that long.
Blew my mind.
Yeah.
I drove past the other day and I saw the sign. I'm like, where the fuck is it?
Yeah, I remember when they opened. So it's
Okay.
been like 6 months, maybe.
Not that long. Okay. Yeah, I was tripping out. I was like, and then, so they still have 3 locations. They still have the Cottonwood. They still have so they have that one.
Last
inside-
time I went there was garbage, and that wasn't that long ago.
That's
And I
not
mean garbage
surprising.
to the point where like the glassware and the silverware were fucking dirty, bro.
Yeah.
Like I was grossed out.
Yeah. So they got that one. They got this one inside the Nativo, and then the third one is, where is it at? I forget. I don't have my phone recording me.
The third one is inside Hotel Albuquerque.
That's right. I didn't know they had one there. How
Yeah.
long's that one been there?
Long time.
Really?
That one's been there a long time because what they did there, because I worked there for
Yeah.
years, and we had a Mexican restaurant in there that was just, it was called Cafe Plazuela, and it was just the hotel's Mexican restaurant inside the hotel.
Okay.
Well, they changed that and brought in the Garduños. Like, fuck, bro. Like, it's been 10 years.
Wow.
More, maybe 12 years.
So you'd figure that one has to probably be the best one, right? Because of the tourist area. Do you think?
So let me tell you this: the owner of Hotel Albuquerque owns Nativo. They're the same. They're the same. And so that Garduño's is going to be the same as the fucking Nativo. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
Yeah.
going to be the same recipes, the same. If I had to guess, I wouldn't bet. I'm not going to fucking put my neck out there on this, but if I had to guess, just because I worked for Hotel Albuquerque for so many years, the owner, I know his fucking name. His name's Mr. Long. He owns the Nativo Hotel as well. It's Heritage Hotels. But I'm guaranteeing it's going to be the same food.
So
Same
is
chef.
the Conwood independently owned then? Probably.
Is there one in Cottonwood?
It's still there.
Okay.
It's in that little row.
I don't think it's open.
It's closed.
I think so.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
That's not surprising.
Because I want to say we've talked about going to look at that property for like a banquet hall.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Because, so this is, another thing, and I know you've heard of this, but back in the day, Dave Garduño didn't pay his taxes.
Yeah.
And got in big trouble for tax evasion, got in a divorce, went through the ringer, and I don't even know if he has anything to do with any of it anymore.
Oh, Garrett, no, because he had sold it. I think I had heard
So
somewhere he had sold it off a long time
I wouldn't
ago.
doubt the owner of that rich fucking dude, Mr. Long. He owns all kinds of shit that you wouldn't even think of in town. He's even has stuff in the works. But anyway, he owns a lot of shit. But
Okay.
I wouldn't doubt if he fucking probably owns the rights or what,
Yeah, just bought up all the intellectual.
Yeah, and then I
property
wouldn't
and all
doubt if like maybe you can open a franchise through him if you had the money or something. I don't know, but I wouldn't doubt because he's big time, big time. I'm willing to try the one in the Nativo though, because I never been to the one in.
that. Yeah.
I never been to the one inside Hotel Albuquerque
Yeah.
because I haven't been there since I fucking worked there. So
Yeah.
that's been over 12 years ago. But I'm willing to try. There's a couple things, dude. You know what Garduño's gets me is that we used to go there so much when I was a kid. My aunt lived right there by the one on 4th Street, and my parent, everybody loved fucking margaritas.
Well, bro, that was the one on 4th was a staple. You know what I mean? That was even when they had all the other locations, everybody knew that one on 4th was the best one. That's why that one was always crazy fucking busy.
When I was a kid, we would probably go there guaranteed at least once a month, maybe twice a month on the regular.
Yeah.
My aunt lived literally like 2 minutes driving, bro.
Yeah.
Like fucking, but I think so. It holds a spot in my heart. But they have a couple things that if they do right, bro, it's so fucking good. Like I remember the flavor of it from when I was a kid. But that's me holding on, maybe
Yeah. Yeah.
just like anything, a good memory. Because the recipes aren't even going to be the same. It's going to
Yeah.
be similar, maybe, but
Check this real quick.
it's just. But man, it does hold a special place in my heart. I could just remember being a little kid spending what seems like a long period of time, but probably 5 to 10 minutes just looking in that little gift shop room. You would walk in, they had
Yeah.
like a little step, and then they had it was open, but it was like a room, and then I remember like to read the funny names of the sauces. It'd be like kick-ass salsa or just like funny, crazy names that when I was a kid, I thought it were funny because I couldn't be saying those words, but but I remember those things, bro, and waiting for the table forever and being there during happy hour, and they had like a free little buffet and just enchiladas and chips and salsa. And
Is that one on 4th? Is it still El Bruno's, or is
I
that?
don't know. what
Remember
it's called.
that?
Yeah, it might be.
I never went there, but
It might be. I just remember crazy. I have a lot of memories in that Garduño's.
So continuing on this, my sister and her family, they went. They had like this birthday event for somebody at their church, and it was at El Pinto, and it was like it wasn't order off the
Talk
menu.
about nice.
It was
Just,
catered. Just the ambiance and the
God, I drove by there recently. It's like, fuck.
And she said that part is still there. It's still like the atmosphere is what it always has been. And she said that the food was actually not too bad. But I've always been skeptical because the last time I ate there, it was fucking. It's like they're catering to the tourists. You know what I mean? Like
Sure.
the chili didn't have no good flavor. It wasn't hot. It was
Gotta go
just.
to Padillas. Fuck it.
I don't know, man.
Or Monroe's. You been to Monroe's lately?
I like Monroe's.
I like Monroe's. I want to try. I haven't been, but I've been wanting to go since they opened. It's been forever. That
On
new one.
12th and yeah.
I'm down to try El Pinto though. Fuck it, I haven't been there in forever.
It would be cool just to go there, just to get like. If it sucks, it sucks. But at least you're sitting in next to a waterfall when you're eating some shitty food. But or the a fountain or whatever it is. But she said the food was halfway decent. I don't know.
The best red chili I've had recently was Tomasitas in Santa Fe.
Oh, bro, when did you go there?
It's been months, but
Okay.
I mean, it's it was it's been 4 months, but like.
Oh,
I
bro.
still I think about that all the time, and that's like even the day that I went to Los Cuates, like that's what's on my mind. You know what I mean?
I had been holding off on this one in Albuquerque. Well, not holding off, but I had obviously had eaten there. But I had kind of, if I'm gonna go to Tomasitas, I'm gonna eat at the one in Santa Fe. But I've eaten there twice in the last year, and it was good, bro. It was
I'll go
just as
check
good.
it out.
It was just as good.
I need to
Yeah,
go.
their red is hard to beat, and
It's hot.
their
It's fucking hot.
their quality is hard to beat.
I just know, like, man, the red was hot, so hot that I liked it, but I was fucking on fire.
No, yeah, for sure. And they got good. Talk about good margaritas. They got good margaritas there.
I don't drink. But yeah, whoever does drink, go have a margarita.
They put a limit on theirs. You're only allowed to have 2.
That's kind of everywhere now.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
But they've had that limit since back in the day.
damn,
Strong.
that's crazy. That pissed me off. Like when I'm a drinker, like fucking tell me I can have 2 drinks. I'm fucking spending $200 over here in fucking money, and you want to fucking
Limit
it's like
my
bait and
drinking?
switch, man. That's like you can't even have fun.
No, they're strong though. Trust me. two would be good.
When I used to drink, boy.
But yeah, no.
Yeah, some good stuff. I got to try the one here.
Yeah. El Pollo Loco opening this week.
Okay.
El Pollo.
You gonna hit it quick?
Yeah, because I got this little voucher for a free meal tomorrow, Tuesday. I don't know when the grand opening was. They maybe.
Oh, it's open.
I don't know. I was gonna get to the bottom of that today, but I got a little voucher at my work for a free entree.
Cool.
So, but it's only valid tomorrow from certain hours to certain hours.
Damn, that's
But,
crazy. They want to get busy at that point in time for some reason, then, or something.
I don't know.
Got the drone out taking photos and shit or something.
Maybe, right? Some publicity. But I'm looking forward to it because I've eaten it in other states, but I don't know if New Mexico's going to embrace it because they've been here before and they fucking left. Not as recent as maybe 15 years ago, 20 years ago. So maybe they did some. I would hope they did some market research. You know,
Who are you talking about?
El Pollo Loco.
No, but who's gonna do this research? Like, who are you talking about?
Them as a company, they don't just move into a market.
I know, but you're
without
talking about-
figuring
I know.
out if it's gonna have some, if they're gonna do well, because they already failed here 15, 20 years ago.
Oh,
so why are
okay.
they gonna come back? You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
yeah.
So them as a company,
So
start
it's
putting
got to be somebody, an individual purchasing a franchise. I'm sure. You know what I'm saying?
But even if it's the person putting out their own money to open a franchise, them as a company, they don't want to fail here. You know what I mean?
I don't think they care because they're getting their money from whoever's buying the franchise. You know what I mean? Like, but I guess I could see that.
I don't know how they run.
You're
their
right
company.
though.
I don't know how they run.
I
their
could
company.
see that though, like you're saying, like we've tried there once before. We're not going to open no more franchises in.
Well, look how long it took
Mexico.
Jack in the Box to come back after they fucking murdered somebody. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So,
Those are probably different circumstances.
yeah.
But I think I don't know that side of town. I think it would do well somewhere else maybe, but it's on Gibson, right?
No, it's on Wantabo and Lomas. Not much better, but Wantabo and Lomas.
Okay.
And it's a brand new structure. They didn't take over an existing
Might
building.
do
They
good.
built it from
You never
scratch.
know. It's so hard to tell, bro. I don't know if that's just this town, like you're saying, kind of thing, but
And then another thing is the type
So
of
hard to
it's
know.
the type of food.
I think it might do well because there's a lot of like people trying to be fit and stuff nowadays, trying to look for something like that are doing gym stuff, that are doing, even that meal service is doing well right now.
Yeah, and you're
you know?
right. You're right. It is a healthier option.
So I'm thinking,
But-
fuck, it might work out. It might not. I don't know. How does Chicken Salad Chick fucking stay open? That's what fucking
And they're
trips me
they're
out.
expanding. They have a new location up there in the Heights.
You walk in, it smells like a fresh fart, bro. You walk in the restaurant, bro. The only time I went in there, bro, I was all excited. I ordered online. I went in to pick it up. I walked in the door, bro. My face just fucking, I was like, oh, what the fuck? This is
sour.
And everybody's all happy in there, bro, all eating. And I'm just looking at everybody like, you don't smell this fart that I smell right now? Like, it's fucking bad. I'm not exaggerating. Smell like boiled eggs. They're making chicken salad in there. You know what I mean? They're boiling chicken and fucking boiling eggs. Smells like chicken salad farts in that motherfucker. Bad, bro.
That is the fucking funniest shit.
Bad, bro. And then the only other time I tried it, I was eating it and there were fucking cartilage pieces that they didn't clean the chicken right. There were cartilage pieces in the fucking chicken salad.
No.
Because I like a good chicken salad when I make it.
Yeah.
And it's fucking, you know, and I'm real picky though. Like I clean my meat. And what I mean by clean is I don't mean that it's fucking dirty, like spoiled. I cut the fucking, I trim it,
Trim
you know?
off all that fucking shit.
Yeah.
I'm very particular when it comes to that too.
But it had cartilage like a lot, not just one piece. Like every time I was going in, like I was getting, and I was just like, this is not right. Like this ain't right. So I look down upon Chicken Salad Chick, the motherfucking
right.
fresh fart.
Bro, that is fucking hilarious.
It's bad, Joe. It's like you'll know, right? Walk in.
Well, I know the smell of boiled eggs and mayonnaise in the fucking.
And I
morning.
get it because I'm a chef, but I'm just saying I don't want my restaurant to smell like that when you walk in the door, dog.
It's unavoidable, right? Unless they
Light a fucking incense, light an apple pie incense or something. I don't know. Get some ventilation.
Unless they seal the kitchen off completely from the front of the house,
Get
right?
some ventilation going on in there. Sprinkle some garlic in
But
that
then they
shit.
have them all. I've never been there, but I imagine it's
I don't
like
know. I've been a chef for 30 years. I've never worked in a facility that when you walk in the front door, it smells like a fresh fucking egg fart, bro. I know that's all they're cooking, but I'm just saying it's like.
Is it like you walk in and they just have tubs of it and they just like you go through the line, they scoop what you want, kind of like a Subway line, or?
No, it's. I think they get it from the back. I think they get it from the back.
Well, then they don't have any excuse for the front to smell like that.
No, they don't got no excuse, Joe. They don't got no excuse, dog. That's why, and it was funny. I opened that door all happy because I'm like, croissant, bro. It's a fucking dope ass croissant. It's bacon. It was like a club, chicken salad. I was pumped, brand new spot. You know, like yeah, let's do it. Yeah, bro.
And they're expanding. People love that shit.
So wild to me. Yeah, that's it goes to my point where it's like you just never fucking know. They just might be asking for a fresh egg fart. You don't know. You know?
That's wild.
But that's just my opinion, you know?
Well, I don't eat that, but that's just not my thing because I
Sure.
don't like fucking mayonnaise.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. I get it.
I'm not.
Not big on the chicken salad stuff because that's the main ingredient is like, you know, mayonnaise base and
Yeah, but the fact that they're not cleaning the chicken properly, I
pissed
can't get
me
down
off.
with that. If I bite into a fucking piece of cartilage,
Yeah.
that's ruining my night.
no, it pissed me off.
But yeah, I don't know, man.
You been watching anything?
I've been watching a lot. Usually, for the month of October, we weren't too successful. Me and my girl, we try to watch nothing but like Halloween shit for the month of October, like horror movies, TV shows, if there's something. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I have been watching quite a bit of things. How about you?
I watched a couple horror things, you know, but I think we got shit all twisted up nowadays. Like you're saying, the world we living in is fucked, like we know, right? But it's like, this is the third horror movie that I watched where the villain is some old ass fucking lady looking like a fucking clown. It's called
Weapons.
Bring Her Back. No, I've seen that one.
Bring
This
Her
is
Back.
another one.
Bro, that movie's fucking sick. I
So
told
it
you
was.
about that.
Why am I scared of these old fucking ladies, bro? Like I will sock this bitch in the throat.
It's not about the old.
I'm looking
it's-
like for
it's-
Jason and Freddy and fucking. I'm like watching it, and it's a good movie. Don't get me wrong; it was cool
Bro,
and it
when
was
he's
freaky.
chewing on the fucking knife.
He
bro.
was scarier than the other lady, you know. But I'm just laughing because, like, I'm like, where did we get shit? Like every movie is this old lady's the scary person, you know. And I'm like, I'm not
is-
scared of this old bitch.
That's a funny.
It's weird.
The
The Nun. I'm like, bro, I will slap this fucking bitch. You know what I mean?
That's
Like,
sacrilegious, man. That's a nun.
okay, I'm sorry. I feel bad, but I'm like, we live in a day and age, and that's what we're scared of. Like, bro, I come from some scary shit, bro. Cut your fucking head off, bro. Gut you like a fucking fish, bro.
That's a funny observation about it being a bunch of old women, but those movies were sick. I loved Weapons and I loved Bring Her Back.
Bring Her Back was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I thought it was better than Weapons. Personally, it was crazy when that kid was eating that fucking knife, bro.
Bro, that's some.
That little boy made the movie, bro.
Yeah.
But I'm like this lady, you know. And then, but I was thinking about it, sitting there, and I'm like, bro, like,
And then the lady in Weapons.
yeah,
Look, she
and
looked
the
like a
nun.
clown.
But I'm just like, I'm slapping these bitches, bro. I'm not scared of them, you know. They don't. I sleep well at night, you know.
It's all about
Sleep well
It's
at
all
night.
about. See, they don't have to have strength, and
They grab you by the nuts.
no, they got they're using voodoo, hoodoo, and they got
Okay.
it's all witchcraft.
That's right.
That shit's fucking. That alone is. That's freaky to me. All
They
gotta have-
lacked
all
it.
gotta
They
have-
lacked it in Weapons. They
all
did
they-
it sorry.
all they
All of
gotta
a sudden,
all they
they
gotta
just
have
had
is a
some
s-
weird shit.
All they gotta have is
There
a
wasn't
strand
even
of
no
your hair.
cool stories like, how is she a witch? Dude, what makes this bitch a witch, bro? Like, she ain't even nobody. Looks like a clown. There wasn't even like no backstory to it. No, like, what makes this bitch special? That she's a witch, bro. Like, it's fucking, it's lacking, bro. It's lacking.
But honestly, like you say it's lacking, but those movies have been the more original horror movies I've seen recently.
Original, I'll give it to you. I'm not okay. I'll give you that, but I'll give you that because I'm not saying like I want to fucking watch
Cause like
Freddy number 20, you know.
like,
but
look
they need to make some new scary shit.
look at The Conjuring, the last one, it bombed because people
The
are
Conjuring's the same thing. It's a fucking lady. I ain't scared of that bitch.
okay. I didn't know. I haven't seen that.
It's the nun. It's the same villain.
Oh,
I don't know about the new one, but I'm just saying,
I'm
like
talking
in
about the
all the
brand new one.
Conjurings, they're
Yeah.
all. I want to see it. I haven't seen that one.
But
So
it bombed. They said it sucked.
It
And that was
did.
and that was
I
supposed
got-
to be the final.
I got the feeling.
the
of that.
final. You know, because like you were talking about it, you didn't hear nothing about it, so obviously it must not be
Nothing.
fucking good.
And it's for rent right away. It's been for rent
Oh.
for 2 weeks, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, and you know, I'm just I'm joking around too, you know, but I'm just like, it's like, fuck, man. Stories are cool. They fucking have you on the edge of your seat, but I'm like, what's gonna make you have a fucking nightmare? You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know, but we finally watched Nosferatu, and I remember when it came out, you had said your family went and watched it, right? And they didn't dig it because they were expecting like a more traditional vampire movie, right?
I can't remember.
But you didn't
I
see
remember
it.
one comment was they felt uncomfortable with the nudity. I think not 100%, but I don't remember.
Well, I had heard that the fucking Nosferatu,
But I ain't never seen
lets his dong hang.
But I never seen
know?
it. I don't care. Let that shit hang.
But it's
I remember my family not caring for it. I had cousins that went and saw it.
yeah, I remember.
But that ain't me. I mean, what
But I remember hearing not just from about that, but other people talking about it. They made it sound like he's like doing the fucking helicopter with his dick out, fucking swinging it around the fucking room, and fucking. You don't see nothing. They show her fucking tits more than they show fucking.
you just made me
him.
think of something. But let's hear about Nosferatu.
But do you remember? Did you ever see the Dracula that came out in the '90s? It was just called Dracula, and it was Bram Stoker's Dracula. It had Keanu Reeves
It was on last night.
and Winona Ryder.
was on last night.
Okay,
Crazy, bro. On regular TV.
it's pretty much the same story as that. You know, it's just a kind of a rehash of that original Dracula story.
Okay.
And bro, it was enjoyable. I liked it, and it was the way it was filmed. It looks fucking cool as fuck. Like that director, he puts in the work to make his shit look, you know, on a different level as far as the way it looks when it's filmed and
Okay.
all that. But for being, you know, a 2 hour and 15-minute movie, it went by quick. And
good.
yeah, and the acting's really good. I
on.
didn't like the way they made him look. Nosferatu, he has a mustache and shit. Fucking just a mustache. I'm like, it's a little weird choice on that, but
Like a porno
yeah,
slasher.
yeah. But yeah, I recommend that one.
Right on.
It's not bad.
Yeah, I've seen it on the streaming services.
And that's Johnny Depp's daughter is the main actress.
Okay.
Yeah.
Titties?
Huh?
Titties?
She has breasts. Yeah.
They show 'em?
Yeah.
Good.
So, but yeah,
Dude.
and then there's this new show. Just you have HBO?
Yeah. Max.
Yeah, to the max. The It show. Have you
Oh
watched
yeah,
it?
no, I want to. I fell asleep because I was too tired right when I started it, bro,
Bro.
and I was pissed.
We've
but
only watched the first
I need to
episode.
rewatch it.
It's good, bro.
Fuck yeah.
It's good. You'll like it, I think.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
But yeah. So check that out. Recommend that one.
watch
There's only 2 episodes out so far, so it's, catch up real quick.
Who's the actor on who's Letty on fucking Fast and Furious? You know who I'm talking
Michelle Rodriguez.
Okay. Dude, I saw a fucked up, weird, twisted fuck. I turned it off because it was so twisted, but there's this twisted ass movie that she's in, bro, and like she's like
Yeah, it's called The Fast and the Furious.
no, Sigourney Weaver's in it.
Okay.
Have you heard of this? And
No.
it's about it starts off that it's like experimental kind of shit, and Sigourney Weaver's like this fucked up lady that did experiments on fucking people, some government shit kind
Okay.
of shit, and it shows Michelle Rodriguez. She's a lesbian in real life, right? Have you heard that or no?
I don't know. I would imagine.
thought I heard that.
I would imagine so.
Okay, so anyway, that's cool.
She gives off those
Yeah,
vibes, I think.
that's cool though, right? So anyway, though, in this movie, bro, like they did some shit on her dog, and fucking at the start it shows her and she's all naked, like just got out the shower, and she's got fucking a big old beard, bro. Rodriguez, bro, this chick, she's fine. She got a big old beard, bro, and she got a big old dick, bro, and she's fucking walking. You think I'm making this shit up, dude? Like, and they show it, bro. I'm like, is it because it's a fake dick? Like they're able to just show this shit? I'm watching it on the streaming service, bro. Dude, I'm talking 7-8 inches soft, bro. I was like,
fuck?
God
Down to-
damn.
down to
I was like,
fucking
this
knees?
bitch fucking, dude. I was like, damn.
So
God, it was weird,
So they
bro.
did experiments on her?
Yeah, like in the movie.
Was she originally a man? I mean,
No. I don't.
does she have breasts?
No. She's like a dude, bro. But like,
So, but you
I
can
gotta
see her
watch more of
face?
it, bro.
You
But
can
I'm gonna
see her
show you the name of the movie, and I'll show you the first 2 fucking minutes, and it's wild. And I try to keep watching it because I was like, Sigourney Weaver, Michelle Rodriguez, like what?
Yeah.
Like this has to be like halfway decent. It was twisted, bro. I turned it off, bro.
weird.
I'll tell you the name of it right now so people can check it out. Movie with Michelle Rodriguez and Sigourney Weaver.
Where she has an 8-inch dick.
The Assignment.
Michelle Rodriguez and Sigourney.
The Assignment, it's called.
The Assignment.
Sure as hell ain't Avatar. Avatar popped up and The Assignment popped up.
They are together in the Avatar. That's hilarious.
I didn't know that. Either. So I was like, Avatar. She's on a helicopter in the Avatar.
Running through I can't remember the name of the fucking world they live in.
Yeah. It was wild, bro. Let's look up some images here. Let's see if I could show you anything here.
Do you want me to let this guy in?
Yeah, sure.
While you're looking at us.
He's acting a fool. Casper's acting a fool. Yeah, no, they're not showing no You haven't been to the theater?
I can't think of the last one I saw in the theater. No, nothing recent. It's been at least a month. I'm trying to think what the last thing I saw in the theater was.
You want to hear a funny story? So I don't think it was the chips, but like, remember you got me those corn chips, and I loved them, and I ate them, and they're great, bro.
Puffs?
Yeah, the
Oh,
puffs.
yeah.
The corn puffs. Sorry.
Yeah.
And they were bomb, and I loved them, bro. And then my nephew went, and he texted me that I called him or something, and he's like, "We're heading out to McCall's or something," and I'm like, "Oh man!" I sent him a picture of the bag or something, and I told him to get some, and then when I saw him last the other day, I'm like, "Did you like him?" He's like, "Yeah, I got so sick though." When he ate them, and I was like, it wasn't the puffs, bro. What'd you eat before that? I was just
Yeah.
like, he's like, they were good, but I got so sick. But I just thought it was a funny story because, like, man, I thought they're the greatest thing in the world. And he's like, he got sick and ralphed his guts out or something. And I'm like,
Yeah. I don't think it was that. Maybe
they were bomb, bro.
Yeah.
It's like the best corn puff you could ever have in your life. Dude, it's so weird how it's not pulling up, bro. The photo that I'm talking about. It's showing her with girl parts in this photo. But like I'm telling you, bro, I've seen fucking man parts, dog, on her.
the biggest.
This freaked me out. I'm not gonna. I was just, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, it's a little shocking.
Shocked me. But anyway,
Trying to think what else horror related I've seen. Watched just some classics. Watched. Did I tell you about Bone Tomahawk?
no, maybe. But I think maybe.
Yeah, I think I mentioned it on the last.
Because I want to see it.
Yeah,
you
I
told
think I
me
mentioned
about
on
it,
the
right?
last-
That
I
is-
think I mentioned on the last cast. Yeah,
Yeah,
Kurt Russell.
and it's good, right?
Yeah, we didn't watch a whole lot. But yeah, that It Show.
Yeah, I'll check
That's
it out.
fucking damn good.
You know what I've been watching, and it's crazy. Ripley's Believe It or Not hit Tubi.
Oh,
I've
with
been rewatching the
with
old
Dean,
school.
Dean Cain.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I've been rewatching the old school Ripley's.
Did you see they're bringing Fear Factor back with Johnny Knoxville?
No,
Bro,
that's funny.
and it looks fucking cool. It's not just eating nasty shit. Like he has him doing like crazy shit. And Johnny Knoxville's the man, you know. So he's the host.
You remember they brought it back with Ludacris, right?
Yeah, it's garbage.
I never watched it, but
This one looks like it's gonna hold because like he has him doing like crazy stunts and like
that fucker's old. No,
yeah,
No?
he is. He is.
He's cool though. I love that guy.
He's always been one of those people that you know.
He'll probably come up with some dope ass shit for them to do if he's involved in it.
Yeah. Yo, after the cast, I'll show you the little trailer.
Like some
'cause
jackass Fear Factor.
It
shit.
is, bro. It is. I mean, yeah, they're eating some nasty shit, but then he has them doing some crazy stunts. And it's I think they might have found the right person to bring that show back. But
Crazy, bro. Fucking, let's talk fight world for a second.
Yeah.
What the fuck do you think about punk ass Aspinall? Got unlucky.
I wouldn't, you
Just
know.
unlucky. Accident.
Well,
Bummer.
before the eye poke, he was getting fucking socked up, bro. His fucking
I know. That's what I saw. I'm
Yeah.
asking your opinion.
So, from what I've read,
Is he out?
The Cyril Gahn who showed up in that fight, that was supposed to be the one who showed up in the John Jones fight, but he was dealing with some injuries. And
I
shit.
seen that fucker training, bro, and he looked scary as fuck before this fight.
Yeah.
And I'm not a fan.
No, I'm
of
not a
either
fan.
of
I'm
them.
not
You
a
know, I'm just like, you know how I felt. I thought Aspinall was gonna beat him, and then I was just like, Cyril Gahn's just the guy that you gotta kick his ass to be, in the top 5 of the
Yeah,
heavyweight.
he's like that.
You know,
Yeah, he's like that guy.
but
I don't know.
I was surprised by him.
I expected Aspinall.
Hey, what's this guy doing? I was just like, where's this fucking squeaking coming from?
What do you mean? Where's it come from? I knew exactly where it's coming from. This guy. You know what you're doing, Casper. It's funny. Got to inject yourself into the podcast. Making some DJ sounds. So I expected Aspinall to go out there and dominate, you know, like because I've watched enough of his fights to know that he can not only stand up with you, but he can take you down too, and that's been Cyril Gahn's kind of kryptonite, right?
And how long had it been since Aspinall had fought? So
It's
long.
been a long time because fucking Jones holding him out, fucking. But that's a whole nother fucking gripe.
So-
but
What do you think about now, going forward? You think this guy? You think it's going to go to
supposedly
shit?
supposedly his eyes pretty fucked, bro. But watching it,
Anybody could say that.
I mean, I
though.
watched it when it happened. The left eye looked like it got the worst poke, but it's the right eye that he's having issues with still. The left eye, his knuckle went knuckle deep on that left eye. The right eye looked like it might have just been a scratch, which could be worse, you know, if you detach your retina with a scratch or whatever. But
So are we looking at this different? You know, why are we acting like this guy's a fucking bitch? It should be this guy broke the fucking rules.
I'm not looking at
No,
it
I know.
like
I'm
that.
saying in
Like,
general. I heard even Dana White.
Dana
fucking
White
mention
was
it.
pissed.
So in my head, I'm thinking like, did that pollute my mind? You know, to make me think that, you know. But I'm like, should I be looking at this more like this guy broke the fucking rules? You know what I mean?
He did.
Yeah,
He did.
So-
He fucking poked him in the fucking, you know, but at this point, they're not going to get around the eye pokes. You know, it's not boxing. Like your fingers you got to be able to use your fingers, you know? And, what I don't believe it was intentional because he was winning the fight. You know, he was fucking touching him up.
He was in the zone.
I
in
think
his
so.
flow.
But it's just when they just put their hands out, you know, like that. It's like, you know, they're trying to like gauge the distance and push off or whatever. But
So how fucking in my head how sweet it would be to Alex and Jones.
Well, that's what they're talking
no.
about, but I don't know. I'm so sick of hearing about fucking John Jones.
I think this fool just crop dusted me.
Yeah, because he came up to you and you told him no. And he's like, all right. All right.
But yeah, no, but I just feel like, man, where the fuck is just like,
Well,
just
just
rematch or what? Just fucking
Well,
rematch.
that's what they said, immediate rematch. But if he's able to right away, who knows what's up with that eye?
Yeah.
Could be another
Surgery.
Michael Bisping type thing.
A la verga. Imagine.
Who knows? That would suck.
That's the worst case scenario. Anyway,
That
I
would
just thought
suck.
about.
But
I just thought it was kinda
honestly, I
wild.
don't think it was an intentional poke because he's not John Jones. John Jones has a history of poking people in the eye, and he's a cheater. So I think he does it on purpose when he does it. But
Cheater and a beater.
cheater, beater, cocaine eater. Fucking.
You're crazy, fool.
So, yeah, it sucks for both of them, because Aspinall's been wanting to fight forever. He finally gets to fight, and that's what happens, Even if he was losing, I don't know. It sucks. It's shitty. But there's some good fights coming up. Islam and for the welterweight title is fighting that Jack Magdalena. That's coming up like in 2 weeks.
Okay.
And then I forget who else is on that card, but yeah, no. Yeah, I think it's shitty. Because that division is just cursed, huh? At this point, the heavyweight division, it's just...
Kind of sucks.
And that's supposed to be the
You know what I think? I think they should up the weight and let some crazy big fuckers just go at it.
Some fatties or what?
Or even like some strongmen.
Well, that one dude, he fights in another organization, that Eddie Hall, but he's too big to make the
Like
heavyweight
him
limit.
and Brian Shaw go at it or some crazy shit. But hey, that's kind of like that's some shit for this other organization. Have you heard of that Fight Circus?
Oh, no, I haven't heard of this.
So I heard about it through John Jones, was on a podcast or maybe his podcast, and he was telling somebody about it, and he's like, it's the funnest fucking thing I've ever done recently. Like, it was so fucking fun. And they tied him to somebody, like another fighter, so they could only use one
arm of each.
And they were scrapping some little fuckers or something, bro. But it's like a circus. It's Fight Circus. It's just odd shit. Like one dude versus a bunch of midgets, or like the first time it came to the U.S. was just recently, I think, and it was in Vegas. But I would like.
I'm surprised they sanctioned that shit.
Yeah.
I seen something similar to that in Russia where it was like one big dude against like 3 chicks. And this dude's just laying these bitches out. It's like, it's not even...
They have different things, I guess, like different styles of fights. Like I was saying how like the one full John Rampage was stuck to another guy, and they have a shirt that they put on him. Like, so you cannot fucking use this arm at all. You're just linked to the other dude. So anyway, I don't know. It looked fun, bro. It looked fun. I'll send you something on it because I've been getting things about it now because I like the page Fight Circus on Facebook.
Okay.
Looks pretty cool.
Yeah, but like with Jones and Pajeda, like they both want that fight. They want to fight on the White House card or whatever.
I don't even care about the White House card, but I just I think that's the only fight right now for Jones. Like, I don't know. But Jones he don't want to fight, right? So it is what it is.
I think he likes to put it out there that he does. And
but to me,
he likes to fucking make people.
There's just no heavyweights, I guess.
Yeah, it's just it is what it is with that division. And I'm just waiting. After the first of the year, there are going to be no more pay-per-views.
Yeah.
So that's going to be awesome.
I'm trying to think who I want to see Alex fight next.
Well, as far as the light heavyweight division, I don't know who else is in that division.
Nobody wants to fight him in light heavyweight. I don't think they want to fight him, bro.
Yeah. But I don't know.
Maybe he should rematch third fight with that guy, but Teixeira said no. Did you see that? And the manager was telling him.
Yeah. Well, after that last, because the first one,
too easy, no?
The first one, it went to decision. He didn't finish Alex. You know what I mean? And then the second one, he just came out like you could just see it. He was just fucking. He had that scary look again. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'd like to see that fool just beat the brakes off of John Jones, bro. Fucking like that. Imagine.
Yeah. See, but let's be real. Like, if they did fight, do you think Jones is gonna stand with him?
Jones might fuck him up. I don't know. I don't know what would happen. I'm just saying, like, to me, I'm just thinking of a cool fight. Like, I don't even give a fuck. But I'm just
Like the
thinking
hype,
of,
yeah. But
I'm just thinking of it in the moment. Like, or do you think it would just go to the ground?
I think Jones would want to take it to the ground because that's where he clearly has the advantage over Alex. But Alex has shown that he's improved his wrestling.
Yeah, but that's just like that's what this guy could have done too, but he just couldn't do it, right? Or no? This guy's a wrestler too. The last guy he fought.
He is, but he's one of those weird Russians to where he likes the striking more than he likes the wrestling. You know what I mean? He's not like the rest of those rest of the Dagestanis that that's their bread and butter. Crazy. I don't know, man. I don't know. You see that talk about a freak show that Jake Paul Gervonta Davis fight's probably off.
No, that I haven't heard anything about that.
Oh, okay.
Leading up to that, they had to move it.
Yeah, they had to move it, and then now I was reading this week that all these domestic violence accusations are coming out against Gervonta Davis. So they're probably Netflix is probably gonna pull him from the fight, which that was gonna be the stupidest fight. Have you seen them face off against each other, bro?
He's so small.
He's a little kid, bro. He's good. Don't get me wrong. He's one of the best boxers at his size, but Jake Paul's such a fucking piece of shit.
Crazy.
So now they
pull it down, cut it out.
They're talking about putting somebody else in, and they mentioned Francis. I'm like, yeah, right. Jake Paul doesn't have the stones to fight Francis Ngannou in a boxing match. You kidding me? You think?
No, he won't fight nobody big.
Nobody big who's in their prime? Fuck no.
He won't fight nobody big. I don't think he'll fight anybody big. He doesn't. I mean, I don't know.
He's shown.
He's pretty good, but that's dumb too. That's just more freak show shit. Like,
no.
I don't know. Who's a decent match for him? Like a low level professional boxer right now. Like that's what I guess would be. I would look at
maybe like the first person that came to mind, and I don't really care for the idea. But what if he boxed Nate Diaz? Jake Paul and Nate Diaz? No. You think you fuck him up?
Yeah.
Fuck Nate Diaz up?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's too big. And he's fucking good. He's pretty good. He needs somebody like, or I guess rematch Tommy Fury.
Yeah, he don't fucking know.
He should though, right?
He should.
That's what that should. I guess like that. I guess that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking of something that's not easy. Like
that's the problem with boxing.
He's always going into his fights where he has the upper hand, and he's okay now, and he's a decent boxer. I'm not trying to. Yeah,
I'll admit that. I'll give you that
for what it is, right?
For what it is,
but. That's what I'm saying. He should be trying to advance. So, like, I think, like, in his head, a good goal would be, like, something like Tommy Fury because he lost it.
The only knock on him, though, is that that's the fucked up thing with boxing is they get to pick and choose. There's nobody telling them this is who you're going to fight. And that's what hopefully is going to change with the whole Dana White Zuffa boxing thing is they're going to run it like how, they're going to be like, you're fighting this person.
But even
you don't get to pick and choose and play these bullshit games.
It seems like the UFC's gone more to that, though, even recently. Than it had been, previously.
They've lost power, yeah, because you have all these fighters who are champions and they don't want to stay in their division. They want to. Everybody wants to move up and call their fights. You're right. Nobody wants to clean out their. What happened to back in the day when you had to clean out your division before you moved up? Now this, I don't know. Islam's kind of a bad example because he has beaten a lot of the top guys at lightweight and he's moving up to welterweight, but.
Oh, okay.
But like Ilya,
I was just going to mention him. So I guess
he's chasing Islam up the weight division.
He's some,
but he's good.
I need to see him fight more. So I need to see that guy.
Well, I'm
excited to see him fight.
He just won the lightweight belt, and now he's already talking about like if Islam wins the welterweight, he wants to go up, and it's like. You look at the days of like GSP, Chuck Liddell. I know those days are past and it was a different sport, almost a different sport back then, But like they cleaned out, not only did they beat everybody, but a lot of them, they went back and beat them twice, in rematches. I don't know. I've been kind of not moving away from the sport, like as far as a fan, but like, yeah, I don't know.
It's more it's all like, almost kind of like it's real, it's not fake, but almost like turned into kind of WWF kind of style, like with matches, kind of thing.
Yeah, who knows? They might be getting pressure from the top because that TKO company, they own the WWE and they own UFC, you know, so they might be getting pressure to
Well, they have to
change
make
how
money.
they do things.
They have to keep making money.
For
That's
sure.
for sure. So
Yeah. I don't know.
I'd like to see Ilya fight though some more
Yeah,
because he talks a lot of shit.
he does. He does. Like, and if he can continue to back it up, that's good for him. And he puts on entertaining fights. He finishes fuckers, you know? Like,
He does. It's hard to talk shit about him after that Max Holloway. I kind of feel like Volkanovski was on his way out.
but then look at Volk. He's the champ right now, you know, in that division. Yeah, because the guy who beat him isn't in the division anymore. But he's always entertaining too, because he always
I
comes,
still feel like he's on his way on the end of the
for
slope,
sure,
you know?
for sure. You know, these young guys, you can't, you know, they're too quick, they're too powerful. You know, the youth is always going to catch up.
It's like a bull. Just like the bulls, man.
Yeah, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's gonna be cool to see what happens with all this Paramount, if they stick to their word, or if Paramount's gonna jack up their prices like crazy. You know what I mean? Like, because now that they're giving away pay-per-views for free, if like, I don't know how much Paramount is now because I don't have it. I would assume it's like $15 a month.
The thing is, though, is I don't see that going well. Why? I don't see them being able to jack up their price just because I don't think I don't think enough people watch UFC
Yeah, you're
that
right.
have Paramount.
For-
A lot of people have Paramount, don't even know what the fuck UFC is, and I think that I think if anything, they'll try to start charging some way for the UFC package somehow if they do try to do something.
they said that's not gonna. They said pay-per-view's done. So
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Like you said, I'm interested though because what what are they going to do with all that money that was coming in? That's not coming in anymore.
well, no. So so the deal is Paramount is paying the UFC $7 billion to be exclusive on their.
So they're covering the cost.
Yeah.
Paramount. All right. See how it works for them.
And then
They might think they're going to get so much subscribers or something that it's going to work out.
that too, because the subscriptions are going to go up for the UFC fans. You know, who doesn't want to? Because right now you're paying for the subscription of ESPN Plus to pay $80.
You know what? I'm surprised. You know what they should have done, and I would have still been okay with it, but I'm good with getting it for free. They should have done a yearly price for $100 for a UFC package, and you get all the pay. It's no more pay-per-views, whatever. That's fine, and you get everything. But Paramount could have made money that way on all of us. Like, get Paramount. You have to have the Paramount prescription. You got to have the Paramount subscription, and then the $100 yearly
Well, don't
UFC
give 'em no ideas,
subscription,
'cause that
or
sounds
$10 a month. You know what I mean? But as
See.
long as I'm not paying for the fucking the pay-per-views, that shit would still work out.
Yeah, it's still going to be cheaper.
So what I'm saying is that would be them like having an ESPN Plus and not having any pay-per-views. To me, that sounds fair.
Yeah,
Even though I'll take it for free, I'm just saying. Like,
Yeah.
I thought it's a racket that you have to have ESPN Plus and then you have to fucking pay for it. You know what I mean? It's like, to me, it's like
for sure, it's crazy.
just make it a fucking.
And then the prices have gotten so fucking expensive. You know, for the pay-per-view, $80.
Man, that's crazy. And then you have to have a subscription.
Yeah, they're getting you on both ends.
But you know what? Back in the day, you would have to have cable to be able to rent the fucking
That's
pay-per-views.
true. But the pay-per-views were $40 a month,
At the time, though, it's
or
probably
$40 an event.
Yeah.
and they didn't do them every month. Remember, it was like every 3
3
months.
months. Yeah, like yeah,
So,
3 or
but
4
back
a year.
then, you know,
yeah. No, this is gonna be nice if it works out.
yeah, please do. We'll see.
It should. It should.
Right on, man. We got nothing else to wrap this motherfucker up.
Wrap it up.
For this week. Thanks for tuning in as always. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, share this shit. Appreciate all the support.
Thanks for tuning in.
J. Joe Show. We're out.